I need to create a classroom where it's okay to ask questions, where even if I can go to my partner to help figure it out, and the teacher needs to see the kids at work.
We're at the Deeper Learning Symposium Day 2, and we're here to just learn more about the deeper learning process and how to implement deeper learning and equity in JCPS schools.
Either that or what if we went to a triangle and kind of flattened this top part.
We just did a STEM activity where we had to create a luge and have our guy go a certain, first how far it will go and then a shorter distance or a determined distance.
That we have to find a way to engage the students using activities such as STEM and having them to lead the activity so it's more student-centered and not the teacher guiding the lesson.
The sessions that I've attended this year, I feel really great about them because they confirm what I have been doing in my classroom, and apparently it's been deeper learning. It's not teaching to the test, it's making sure that students are grounded in the material, but they're also engaged in the process and they are being creative even as they're learning.
I am so glad I signed up for it. I mean, it doesn't feel like professional development. It just feels like something we should be doing as educators, and it's just a fun activity.
This and this, plus the app, which is free.
How do we go past the standards that we have to teach and what the students is actually going to be able to take away and use for a lifetime of learning instead of just knowing how to add and subtract? How can they take it into their learning so that they can use it as a lifelong learner?
These ideas are universal. You can actually adapt them. They're adaptable. It's not too structured, and you have the idea that you're okay. This can work with my students. This might not work. I have to tweak this, and that's what's great about it.
I mean, it's so positive. I mean, the buzz, you can just feel it moving around. Everyone's collaborating on Twitter. I mean, you're seeing so many people who never had Twitter accounts all of a sudden have Twitter accounts, and the professional learning network is just growing here. I just feel a part of JCPS. It just feels like everyone's starting to get to know each other and collaborate on a large scale.